Good morning, guys. I'm just doing a really quick check-in. It's Monday morning on April 6th, and I just want to see how everyone's doing. I wanted to update you and let you know that I've shifted everything once again a week forward. So if you take a look at the schedule that I'm attaching in this announcement, I've linked it here. We were originally I've updated this already. We were supposed to be all the way here towards chapter 11, and we would have already completed chapters 9 and 10. But with everything that's going on, I know a lot of you are kind of recovering from the shift to online, and it's like a daily struggle for a lot of us. So what I'm doing is, once again, just like your chapter 6, 7, 8 test was pushed forward a week. So if you haven't completed that yet, you've got to complete that so you don't fall behind. That was originally due at the end of March, and I had it due Friday night. So if you haven't completed your chapter 6, 7, 8 exam, please go in and do that today. And I won't take any points off for that. For those of you who already completed it, thank you so much. I did, try to give you a buffer there. So make sure you have completed that, and that way we can move forward on solid footing here. So again, I've moved everything forward. So this week, we are in week 10, April 6th through April 10th. We are completing chapters 9 and 10. They're pretty brief. Go in, focus on your schooling this week if you can. Read chapter 9, complete the brief discussion board. It's really brief. It's like 2 or 3 questions. And then chapter 10, read chapter 10 and do the discussion board. That's it for the week. And if you can do those by Friday night, great. If you need till Sunday, that's fine. Just make sure you get them done this week. And then next week, a lot of professors are actually continuing with education because they felt that the first week off was a spring break. I do not agree. You guys need an actual spring break. So we are continuing with spring break as usual. We're not calling the recalibration period a spring break. This is your spring break. I know it doesn't look or feel like spring break, but if you guys can get some rest and reprieve from this class for a week, then you deserve it. So the week of the 13th through 17th, nothing is due. Do not do anything. Do not open your books. If you really feel like you need the distraction, you're welcome to move forward. I'm going to make chapter 11 available so you can study if you want. And then when we come back on the 20th, you're going to complete chapter 11 and your discussion board, and you're going to study for your chapter 9, 10, 11 test. And then we're going to complete that. I'm giving you a couple days extra, and you're going to complete that by April 30th. I know we often turn in exams on a Friday night, so don't come to me saying, oh, well, I thought it was due the Friday after. It's due April 30th. If we have it due any later, because that's a 2-week extension from the original. If we do it any later, it's going to be completely crammed here. So I tried moving everything forward, but the last week is a little busy. And I'm already cutting off a chapter. We're not going to do chapter 14 anymore. So just make sure that you're aware. I want you to take this spring break for yourselves, but just know when you come back, we're going to do a chapter and we're going to prepare for a test. But that you only have one chapter that whole week. You can use the first couple days of the week to complete chapter 11, and then the rest of the week to study for your exam. And then I think April 30th is a Wednesday. Let's check. April 30th, hello. April 30th is a Thursday. Okay, so then you complete the exam by Thursday, and then you need to complete chapter 12 by that Friday. Okay? So make sure you use this for the next couple weeks. Please, 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 all your dates are here. Use this schedule. It's updated. It's a 2-week extension from what it originally was, sometimes more in some areas. And then, as far as the last couple chapters, you're going to take your 9, 10, 11 exam. That's going to be due the 30th. And then we just have chapters 12 and 13, and we'll have a little quiz on those. And that'll be it. Your final will be the quiz being due, but you'll have a week to complete it, and then finish up your final behavior change project, which has been available. You can work on that. It's like a 2-page paper, so it's really not much. There's no scary final that you have to do on the 15th. You'll have a week to complete a small quiz. So it should be low pressure. I know you guys have a lot going on right now. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out. I've had a couple students just email me and share what's going on in their lives, and I'm happy to read those too. Let me know if you have any questions about the final behavior change project that's available. And then, your map paper, we're going to talk about that too. I'm making that available this week if some of you want to work on it during spring break because you have some downtime. That's good too. Your map paper, I'll go over in a separate video. Okay, so please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Remember, there's a link to this schedule in this announcement. Okay, bye.